Welcome to another edition of Midday Motivation. Thank you for joining me today. Welcome again. Coming at you today from outside my favorite place in the world right now, the bank. And welcome to Friday Freedom. Today, we're talking about the bank, okay? We're talking about play money. I wrote a blog post a while back. You know, I attend Millionaire Mind Experience, and I'm an ambassador for Millionaire Mind Experience. This weekend, I believe they're in New York. So if you're in the New York area and you want to attend, let me know. Send me a PM or put it in the comments, and I can get you some tickets. You can go tomorrow or even later on today. It's an great experience. You'll learn a lot, and it can be life-changing if you're open to it. So, hi, Aunt Tina. So today, we're going to talk about being open to, hey, Tiff and Spanky, hey, and Joseph. All right, we're loading up today. So, I want you to be open to a different way of thinking as far as handling your finances. A lot of us are a lot of people are living paycheck to paycheck, and you feel like you don't have a choice. My connection is weak, so I'm going to try to move because I really want you to get this while they're in the bank. I have a few minutes. Okay, so a lot of times people are living paycheck to paycheck, and you feel like you don't have a choice, but you have to understand you always have a choice. If you're bringing any money in, you do have a choice in what you're doing with your money. Yes, we all have bills and things that have to be taken care of, but you also have money to do whatever you want to do if you manage your money properly. So today I'm going to share with you the Millionaire Mind Budget. Okay, it's T. Harv Eckert's Millionaire Mind Budget, or his Millionaire's Budget. I wrote a blog post about it. I'll post the link in the comments, and if you have anything to add to it, put that in the comments also. So if you are, every time you get paid, every time you have income, you split your money in the following ways. You will have extra money to do the things that you want to do. And if you really think about it, you already have the money to do the things that you want to do, because we spend money where we want to. A lot of times we see opportunities and we see things come our way, and the first thing we say is, I don't have money for that, right? I can't afford to do that. But you're still eating out for lunch every day instead of packing your lunch. You're still doing different things that you want to do, that you choose to do, when there really are alternatives. You don't have time to clip coupons, but you can save hundreds of dollars in your grocery bill just by clipping coupons. So like I said the other day, everything in life is about choices. You make a choice in what you want to do. You make a choice whether you want to be broke or if you want to live financially free. So what I'm going to share with you today, it may be new to some of you may have heard it before, but if the Millionaire Mind budget system is a jar system. When you get your money, if you put your money in different jars, okay, it doesn't have to be an actual jar. It can be you can use envelopes or different bank accounts, but the point is to immediately split your money so that you know where it's going, and actually don't move the money around from jar to jar, because when you do that, you're still in the same position that you were, because you didn't really change anything. So when you get your money, the first jar is your financial freedom jar. Financial freedom is something that everyone should participate in. If you put 10% of your earnings in your financial freedom jar, this will go towards your retirement or different investments that you'll make, money that will grow for you in the future and help you secure your financial future. Put 10% in your long-term savings jar. This is for big things you want to spend your money on. If you want a new car, then this is where you save your money for your car, or big vacations you want to go on, new appliances, large spending that you want to do. And also, when you put money in your long-term savings jar, that gives you time to think about the purchases, and it's not as spontaneous. You know, you make spontaneous purchases, and a lot of times you buy things that you don't need and you really didn't want. So you also want to put 10% in your education jar. You need to always be learning, always improve your education. You're going to buy courses and books and different things like that. I apologize if let me know. Somebody comment and let me know if I'm coming through clearly, because I do see that my connection is weak. They're doing construction across the street, so I'm sorry about that. If the connection's weak, then I'll re-record and we'll do it again later. Now, for your bills and your necessities, your food, not your restaurant food, like your groceries, your rent, your mortgage, you know, your necessity bills, these things, you put 55% of your earnings into that jar. So only 55% of your earnings should go towards your necessities. If your bills come up to more than 55% of your money, you might want to reevaluate your different plans. You might want to reevaluate the type of bills that you have. If your cell phone bill is half your paycheck, you might want to switch your plan. You might want to go to another company. Let's see. And for giving, you want to spend 5% of your earnings on giving. That's going to be your charity. If you believe in tithing, then 10% will go to your tithes. 10% will be in your giving jar. The extra 5% is going to come out of your necessity jar. If you want more details on this, just read the blog. I'll put it in the post. But what I want to talk about really today is your play jar. 10% of your earnings should go to your play jar. And your play jar is the jar that you put, that's your fun jar. That's the money that you save for your lifestyle. And if you're aspiring for financial freedom and you want to live this amazing lifestyle, that 10% that you're putting in your play jar, that's the money that you take to do the things that you want to really do in life. Like if you want to have a lifestyle where you're chilling on a yacht and doing all these elaborate things, take the money at the end, save your money at the end of the month, each month, because you're going to spend this money every month. Like, this is your play jar is not money that you hold on to for 6 months and then you'll do something. That's for your long-term spending. We're not doing that. Your play money, that's the money you get to blow, okay? If you want to live an elaborate lifestyle, then go elaborate with your play jar. Maybe your play jar will only afford you 30 minutes of something very luxurious. Do that. So I use the example of a yacht. If you want to live a yacht lifestyle and you have enough money in your play jar to go and chill on a yacht for half an hour, well, I say an hour. You have enough to go for an hour, which might get you out in the water and turn around and come back. But while you're there, you get champagne service the whole time. You have butlers on deck, and you just get to chill. And that same little bit of money that it took for you to do that for that 1 hour, you could have taken that money and rented a rowboat for the whole day. But if that's not the lifestyle you want, you can have rowboat lifestyle or you can have the yacht lifestyle. This is not the time to go for the bargain. Although Groupon is a good place to get a bargain on that big lifestyle that you want and get it in the amount of money that you have in your play jar. So, like, the point I want you to get is, when it's time to play, it's time to play. Go for your dreams. Get your mind in the place where you are really experiencing the life that you want to have, because if you want to become something, if you want to be in a better place, you have to get your mind prepared to be in that place. You have to live in that moment. The more you live in that moment now, the more your mind will get accustomed to being in that moment, and that moment will start to be attracted to you. You might not know how it's going to happen, when it's going to happen, where being on the yacht is your regular lifestyle that you can do whenever you want to do it, every other weekend or whatever you desire. But your mind is going to start attracting that lifestyle to you. And I want you to understand, I know this is out of the box thinking, but if you want an out of the box lifestyle, then you got to do some out of the box thinking. And that's just one of the things that I learned during the Millionaire Mind experience, and it has changed my life. It's changed my thinking, and it's helping me change other people's lives. And people are moving. We are all moving into better situations. Things are changing. Things are getting better. Bank accounts are starting to boom. Like, you have to understand, it all starts in your mind. If you want to change something in your life, if there's anything in your life you want to change, you got to change your mind. So today I encourage you, it's the weekend, go play. It's the beginning of the month. Start putting your money in your different jars. Put your money in your play jar. So at the end of this month, you can go play. I'm at the bank. I'm getting ready to, well, actually Marlo is in the bank taking care of the jar system for us. But it's the beginning of the month. The end of this month, we're going to play. Last weekend, we played. But this is what we do. We're getting our mind ready for when we get out here and we really play. So I encourage you to get your mind in the place where you can play and play for real. Don't go buy some checkers unless that's all you can afford. If checkers is your thing, then do checkers. But if you want to live a bigger